We're back. Hello. We bring Joey Mazzant.
Hey. Check 1, 2, check.
It's Joey Mazzant.
Yep.
Tommy Runzant. Danny Pissant. There you go. Yours was the low. Runzant. I don't know what to do for you.
What about
I want to be a manzant.
Be a Manzant.
what about a Van Zant?
Yeah.
Oh, but if
that's
he's a Van Zant, then he walks for beer.
Yeah.
Because that was the
I
joke.
thought it was a manzant. It's Van Zant. Goddamn.
A Manzant is a better Van Zant. Okay. Is that too loud? Does that sound all right? Check. Hey. Yeah, sounds good, I guess. Old man, Ghost of a New Bull. Ryan knew that. He goes, old man walks for beer. That's one of the funny, that promo shot of him, and he's just like walking down a highway, and then you were like, because he's little.
Yeah.
The Van Zants are little men. Like you
I
have
think
the name.
you made that joke, old man walks for
maybe
beer.
I did.
Someone.
It all blends together. But you have the name. I have the stature. I am little old man walks for beer. Okay. Would you like to begin? Do we need to warm up here or anything? Is there anything we need to get off our chest here? Anybody need to declare anything? Anybody need to anybody do anything bad they need to talk about?
We'll do it live.
I just took a dump. I'll tell you something I don't like. My daughter, because I say that I think it's funny. It's all fun and games to your daughter now knows that it bothers me. She'll go, I gotta take a dump. And she talks like an old Jewish man. She's like, I gotta take a big dump.
We'll talk about how Joey almost ruined our corporate.
Did he? Did he do it?
No, I didn't. But
he did. Yeah, but I don't know how it dried so fast. Anyway, we'll talk about it.
They know. Those people know. They're like, they're so fucking stupid. All right.
It didn't need to be painted. It was perfectly fine.
It was perfectly fine.
All right.
It didn't need to be pressure washed or painted. These people can go home.
Yeah. But they got to spend the
then-
money
no.
somehow.
No, but the minute you stop moving, ice will get you. All right. You start, buddy.
Yep.
Here we go. In 3, 2.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. We've got Joey Mazzant here.
He's a Manzant, not a pissant. What is the origin of, because I don't want to go too far with it, pissant. What is that?
I have no idea. I mean, small. Like I get
Small?
the ant part.
Yeah.
It's like a ant, but I don't know
get
what
the
the
pee-pee part.
Yeah.
I don't know. If only there was something I could do about this. But I can't.
There's no way to know.
And I like that. I like being like, you know what? I know what you want me to do. You want me to look it up, but guess what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let you do that. That's your homework. You do that.
Don't care enough to look it up.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
How you doing, Joey?
really good, thank you. It's
All
good
right.
to be back
Good
hanging
to
with
see
you
you.
guys.
What are you being, Western man? Very good. Thank you.
So-
good to see you, Tom and Dad.
So real quick before we start,
Are you going to do this? You're going to, we like alienating and embarrassing our friends that come in and do the show.
Bring it.
our studio is in a place called Baldwin Park, and in Baldwin Park they constantly are pressure washing and
Well, the whites
painting.
like it clean. If I know something about uppity whites, they love it.
It's the rich.
Yeah.
It's the rich.
Yeah, it is the rich because it's not just white. In fact, where we are is Middle Eastern Row. Where we are right now, we are in Little Morocco.
And really, it's you guys pay a lot of association fees.
You
like-
guys, me and you. What are you talking about? Me and you.
Well, I don't. It doesn't get deducted
Do you
or
know how
itemized.
Do you know how many times I pay? 5 times a year.
Well,
I
our
pay
rent did
I
go
pay
up.
an annual and then a quarter.
Oof.
Our rent was only $1,200 here 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Oh, look at me now.
Say, what is it?
Look at me now.
I did every old man. It's like things have gone up.
Yeah.
Anyway, and they're painting the actual our porch area because every business in this street has like a little business porch.
I didn't know that porches were ever painted. I thought once you had a porch, you just let it fall apart.
And then the painters came and asked me and Daniel when we went to Publix.
He was very professional too. He's like, "Excuse me,
They're-
quick question."
Yeah, they're like, hey, we have to paint this. We won't paint a pathway so you can come in and out if you want. We'll just paint the sides. And
They were gonna paint like a swirly do, like a little yellow brick road path.
And then me and Daniel were like, no, just paint the whole thing. We'll go out the back door. No problem.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because
And-
we do try to. We like these guys. They're good. They're always working.
And because we know we'd forget because we are addicted to
No.
marijuana.
This is you, buddy. Take your flowers. This is you. You did something great.
I put the chair in front of the door so we wouldn't walk out of there and then get paint on our shoes.
Because I
right?
would do that. I would
so,
do that.
So me and Danny were like, you know what? We're real businessmen. We know. I mean, we put the
We know
chair
what
in
to
front
do.
of the door.
When they paint the porch, you put the chair in front of the door.
We were nice enough to tell the people to go ahead and paint it so you can get out of here early.
The
You don't
lady
have to wait.
painting the outline, she looked at us as if we were heroes.
Yeah.
Because she was like, they're getting me out quicker today. And I'm like, we love you.
So what we forgot to do is tell our guest Joey Mazzant
Yeah.
that
We don't really talk to our guests much. Once it's a
Yeah.
set it and forget it scenario, we
Yeah.
expect you to show up, come in, drink your beer in quiet. We'll come in here. We'll get ready to go. Then you know the drill.
So there is police tape around our actual porchway.
Yeah. But Joey doesn't. He doesn't see those things.
So then all of a sudden,
Joey lives in a whole different metaverse.
I'm sitting there.
Joey sees numbers as he's walking. All he sees is gambling as he's walking down the street.
You ain't
right?
wrong. You're not
Right?
wrong.
I'm researching theme park news because I know nothing about the theme parks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta. Does anybody want to know about this?
I'm doing notes, and then I'm creating AI images of people fighting and cartoons.
And then all of a sudden, Joey walks in the door to the front.
I heard you.
Oh yeah.
I heard you.
I'm like, oh, that fresh paint. I was scared that Joey. He starts like, oh no. I'm like, no, you're stomping it in the paint.
So when I walk up, I see the yellow tape, and I immediately I'm like, this is the only building that has yellow tape, and there's a dude down the road that has a Purge Forever sign in his front. I was like, somebody snapped. Oh damn, I've got beer in my hand. I opened the door. I'm like, I need to, what?
No,
I thought I was
okay.
going to have to call the cops. I saw the yellow tape, and it
Wait,
freaked
you
me
thought
out.
we've been murdered?
Yes.
And so you were running in with your beer to
Yeah.
save us?
Yes.
I like that.
Oh,
I
we've
like
already been
that.
murdered.
We've already.
Once they put the tape up, nothing you can do.
No, but maybe
but I'm an
sit
idiot.
there-
I didn't know
maybe
that.
sit there calmly and drink a cold beer and think,
With our corpses?
Yeah, I would gotta do that. What am I gonna do?
I panicked.
You've never stood in a house you shouldn't be in and stood there and realized I shouldn't be here, but maybe I'll have a beer.
Now, usually, Joey, I feel like yellow caution police tape will cause a person to pause and be like, maybe
He's
maybe
in
there's some
Halloween
reason. Oh, he's in
He's
Halloween.
still stuck in Halloween Horror Nights mode. So that to
you
him,
just lifted it up
Yeah, that
and
might as well be a scare zone. He's ready for a Bahama Mama when he sees the caution tape.
So that you didn't think, hey, maybe I shouldn't come through the front
No,
door.
I went into white trash Superman. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to save somebody. I opened the door and
Now, I want to tell you what was happening while you guys were doing that. And you may have heard this.
Yeah.
I went into the bathroom to take my afternoon dump. I'm so regular that I take a 5:30 dump before I exercise. And then at noon or 1, I have to take an afternoon dump.
Okay, yeah.
So I went in to take my afternoon dump, and I was trying to do it. I'm running behind because I got to do notes, and then I got to get ready for Joey and put us online. I told you I was running a minute late.
Yep.
So I went in there, and I was trying to be quick. So I went in, locked the door, fan on, and I go to take my pants down and my underwear down, and I just drop them fast. But I do that move where I'm going to sit down, but I realize that you left the seat up.
oh no.
And my bad hip is not good enough, and I'm like, no! And my hip goes, kang! And then I go, no! And my butt goes, right into the pee-pee. And I'm right in it. So then I'm like, yeah, no! So then I stand up off using my good hip, and then I get a paper towel, and I wet it, and then I start scrubbing my ass cheeks as hard as I can to get your pee-pee off of them. And then I had to do my business.
Me, I'm like, no,
And then I heard you yelling. You heard me yelling.
And then Joey's just, he starts dancing on the carpet.
Well, that's what I was doing. You're dancing out here on the carpit. I'm dancing with my pants down.
Yeah.
Trying to
When,
take a
when I
dump.
scream, there's paint on your shoes. So don't just start stomping.
No.
You're like, ah! Anyway.
Oh shoot.
And then there wasn't paint on your shoes. And then I'm like, how did it dry so fast? Because it just
And
happened.
joke's on you, lady never painted it. You know why? Because she doesn't trust us.
Yeah. Also,
She knows her idiots, and she's like, the little one always takes a dump at 1 p.m.
Yeah. You're right. Maybe she just started like bent down to pretend to paint it, and then be like, "This thing's perfect," because
Yeah,
it's
it was
not
perfect.
chipped or
No.
like old or faded. It's perfect.
Well, I don't walk on it. I jump over it every time I
It was painted 2 years ago. It's in the shade.
Yeah.
Like the damn thing is immaculate. There's
Well,
not
it's-
even a chip.
The paint on it is thick. It used to be
Yeah.
coated, but it's thick like a ship. There's 28
Yeah.
coats on that thing. It's like a foot taller.
Do you think they just pretended to paint it?
I mean,
I don't want to call that lady out. I like her too much. She's
I mean,
sweet.
it would have still been wet. There's no like. Look at the bottom of your shoes. Show the camera.
Oh, those are black shoes.
Those would have been, and you walked right through it, right?
Wait,
Like,
there is a little smudge on the left one.
Really?
Where?
Oh,
yeah,
you did
there's
it.
a little smudge.
Yeah, you got a
right
drip. You got one
Right.
drip.
I'll get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, one drip.
You can't look at the bottom of your feet.
I can't either. Too small.
You gotta-
I'm too short to look at the bottom of my feet because you know why? Because my whole torso is one piece. It can't
You
fit.
got the wrong
A lot of people don't know this, but Joey is shorter than I am when he sits down. Nobody gets to figure out why it happens.
All right.
Okay,
Let's get to theme park business.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So the first story I saw, and I have not seen this ever in my life besides from California and Florida. They're opening up a new Universal resort in a different state other than California and Florida, and it's Frisco, Texas.
Home of the Frisco burger. Home of the Texas toast style hamburger with the orange sauce.
It's called Universal Kids,
Yep.
and it's an entire resort basically catering to kids.
When I think kids, I think Frisco, Texas.
Yeah, weird. So, do you know anything why they chose that location?
It's all about land. Land is, they always say that. Land is the one thing that if you can purchase land, it doesn't matter what you do with it. I mean, go to McDonald's. McDonald's isn't a burger joint. It's a real estate company. They buy the land, and then they lease it back to the people who build the building.
I've heard
Yeah,
this,
but we
but I
got
always
land.
think this is some sort of strange conspiracy
Yeah,
sort of thing.
there's land everywhere.
Not for 65 cents an acre.
Do you think it's
about
just
that.
a land price?
They found cheap land in a place where the weather's nice. That's all it is. Nice weather plus cheap land equals theme park. It's the most obvious.
yeah, but there's not a vacation destination for people.
Well, it will be now.
I'm going to say, think about where you went for the Nickelodeon resort down in, where was that at?
Punta Cana?
Yeah, like people are like, we'd go there, but now you put a
Punta Cana,
Nickelodeon
yeah.
resort there. And it's like, oh, my kids actually have something to do. This is brilliant.
Well, I
can
will
get-
say, and I told you this, Nickelodeon Resort, and we got it at the COVID prices. We'll never be able to get what we got there.
Okay.
That was really fun. They did it up right. Like the pool in the room and all the Nickelodeon stuff is great. We had a wonderful time at that resort.
But it was weird you leaving the resort capital of the world to go to a different resort.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But think about it. If you could go back in time to the 1960s and buy land in Florida for 65 cents an acre and put a theme park there, you create the theme park capital of the world. I mean, for all we know, Fresno is the next
Frisco.
Orlando, or Fresco. Sorry, Fresco is the next Orlando, Florida.
So you may be right. It may be just some area of the United States that is booming and is projected to be booming 10 years or 20 years from now, and then they're like, hey, let's just start something up. Nothing was in Orlando, Central Florida, before the parks moved in, so it could just be opening something. But it's a good idea for a park because it just caters to small kids. And I looked up like some of the worlds. It's got 7 lands.
Yep.
It's got Jurassic World. It's got Trolls. There's a land called Trolls Feast or Fest.
That'd be
they-
fest.
they-
If
based
you eat
on-
the trolls, I wouldn't recommend it.
Trolls fees.
I can't read my hand. But Trolls, Puss in Boots. They got Shrek Swamp. They got SpongeBob. They got Minions, and they got something called Gabby's Dollhouse.
That's Gabby's Dollhouse was a cartoon that was on Nick Jr. and they just
Okay.
made a movie that came out that released. It did really well, so the kids are jumping on that.
So all of this is like catering to kids 15 and under, for the most part, right?
This is the big version of DreamWorks Land that we have here in Orlando. DreamWorks Land is a blast. If you have little ones in your squad, you go all the way back to where The Simpsons is. And instead of going into Springfield, you hang a right, and that's DreamWorks Land. And that's where you can go to. Shrek has a playground. We talked about this the one week where they have the Budweiser frogs, where you jump on the lily pads and they go Budweiser. That's all back in that area. They have there's a Shrek's Outhouse, which is a slide that you can.
It's disgusting.
Dude,
That's basically it's EJ's truck. Oh my God, it's just Shrek's outhouse.
You go into the outhouse, it's a slide. When you get to the bottom, a sensor picks up and it farts really loud in your face. It's hilarious.
Okay, I'm all right with that. Did you know there's a toilet now that can flush down 18 full-size chicken sausages? Did you know that?
Is that the one here?
I want to know. I want to buy one. I want to buy one.
So
It'll do 1,200 pounds of meat each flush.
that's absurd.
So, but I haven't seen an entire theme park just dedicated to little kids.
That's
like
well,
this.
what's interesting about this, and I know you like this part because you're the business side, and I know that Joey likes more the fun and like the theme parky side.
Yep.
What's interesting about this is they picked this area because of the cheap land, as Joey said, but it has the highest concentration. This Frisco, Texas area has the highest concentration of new families.
Bingo.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
So,
Because here's the graph. There's a graph here, and that last one at the end, the big red tall one,
Good Lord.
that's Frisco.
That's a straight incline.
Frisco, they're having sex, and they're having babies, and they're young families.
Yep.
a lot of people moving to maybe a cheaper place, a warmer place in the United States. You can work remote, just like our theory with people moving to Florida, but Frisco, Texas is way cheaper, so you can get a bigger house, more money for, more bang for your buck. And then they looked at it because when I saw it, I was like, well, there has to be a business reason for this. It's not like they just randomly chose it. They saw
The
an
other
opportunity.
choice, the other thing they say is that they liked it because it's in a complementary setting for the Dallas and Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily out of that, but it's not enough in it. It's on the outskirts
Yeah.
of that enough to benefit.
And families will go there
Yes.
and stay in Airbnbs and hotels and make a family vacation out of it. Anybody in Texas, and that's enough to support it.
There's future development space. There's more room for hotel expansion, and all of the interstates go directly to it. So it's kind of a perfect scenario for them.
And if you think about this logically, sorry, didn't mean to. That's not. You mean ow? No, it's sorry, allergies. When you get the land this cheap, so I mean, give it 3 to 5 years, Disney will probably drop in and be like, oh, you guys are doing a heck of a job. Maybe we should grab some land. And Six Flags is already there, and so you know, there's already a Legoland. There's a lot going on in this area, so it's going to become for people that you got Disney on the coast and Disney on the coast, the east and the west. If you live in one of the flyover states and you don't want to travel, 4 hours or 3 to 4, you could probably travel 2 hours south, stay in the same time zone, and there you go, family vacation.
Yep. All right, let's move on to I didn't realize until I started researching theme park news that it goes deep in the people that are interested in theme parks. Okay, I'll explain. Like all of a sudden I'm watching this report of this news.
Oh, I heard you in there listening.
And then it's like, hey, Universal filed for this permit to build or demolish something. And the permit's never really specific about what they're demolishing, but they have to report legally. They're like, we're demolishing one restroom, one event space, one retail thing. They have to say it by its legal name. They're not naming names, right? But just from that, the theme park people can reverse Sherlock Holmes detective work and be like, okay,
it's just as cool as Sherlock Holmes.
It is.
Yeah, when you investigate theme park.
Based on the acreage and what they named, it has to be this area of the theme park. And then, one of them was right, and it was the demolition of the Lost Continent.
Yeah.
In Universal.
That's a beloved.
Orlando,
That was a beloved attraction or a beloved area.
The problem with the Lost Continent is it was so well done, and then Harry Potter came in and annexed about 60% of the land. So now you got 40% of the coolest island left, and they only kept a show that nobody went to, which is a shame. The Eighth Voyage of Sinbad was brilliant. They got rid of...
And it was starring Sinbad the comedian. And
big, baggy purple pants.
But also, you didn't see much of him because he's in a hospital bed. So he's, but you know.
By the way,
still look like a genie to me.
During the news report, it was talking about the Eighth Voyage of Sinbad was closed down in 2018.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm like, damn, it's been sitting there it hasn't been used or nothing. It's been basically boarded up since 2018. And I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're just huge areas.
That's where people go to eat their lunch.
I was to say, you know what they did with it? It became the COVID lounge, where they had spots 6 feet apart, so you could sit and just take your mask off and just lounge for a little bit.
Go there. I gotta go vape somewhere. Jeez.
This is the 9th Voyage of Sinbad. COVID. COVID lunch.
Put that on a shirt.
What killed Sinbad? COVID killed Sinbad.
So
it almost did kill Sinbad.
But
I think it did almost, right? Is he still alive or not still alive?
I think so.
I think he's still alive, but he had a stroke or something.
Not good.
So, and then they mentioned Poseidon's Fury, which
Poseidon's
is
freaking Fury. Do you remember it?
It's been closed down since May of 2023.
I very much enjoyed Poseidon's Fury because that's the one that when the lights go out, they lower the wall while the fire's blasting, right?
Lord Darkanon.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
It was campy.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like if you like Gilligan's Island and the old Batman TV show, you like that. So
Super campy.
It was fun. But again, the square footage. It took up all this room. And if nobody's going on it, just those 2 rides alone, you get rid of those. That's a whole nother land right there.
Yeah. And I'm surprised constantly, like this happens at Disney too, where I'm like, man, this stuff sat there. It seems like it would be advantageous for them business-wise to turn and burn it as quickly as possible. Like have people construction crews working overnight every night the park's closed, rip that stuff out. I mean, you have endless money. Rip it out, put something new in, make it more money, right?
That, but I don't think they ever look at it like endless money. There are things that are earmarked and budgets.
It takes time no matter what, I guess.
But you're right. They do they could if they wanted to do it. Maybe they don't feel confident enough building on a concept that they might have to change 3 months later or something.
Think about, remember how much it cost for that Secret Life of Pets float? You remember that price tag?
Yeah.
That was a float.
Yeah, you're right.
So multiply that by 100.
$50 to $100 million to make something, and that is like, well, we don't have $100 million. We got to budget that through years of the projects. There's projects now that are being paid for last year, and this is just got to be pushed down the line. Well, so
the Rip Ride Rocket was $47 million, and that was back in 2007 when they built it.
Yeah,
that was one ride. And then
that to me was weird because I didn't think I would, and it's weird, but I didn't think I'd see a ride come in right at the day it was announced, because I rode it the inaugural day with Eric Weber, and we got a video, and I was on the news, and then it would be ripped out and gone. I never thought that's not something you think about.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anything wrong. It would stall out a lot.
Yeah.
So it was more headaches than it was worth.
Yeah, I heard it was a pain in the butt.
Yeah. But what's really crazy is the land that ride. What was so crazy about it is it went into City Walk, into the park, all the way to almost where the HR building is. The new ride that they're building, they're actually putting pylons in the parking lot of HR. So it's going to go all the way almost to Dr. Phillips High School.
Yeah, I like it when the rides are encroaching on people's homes and schools. No, I'm serious. I said, please don't get mad at me for being honest with you guys. I like it when there's some guy that's lived in Orlando for, his family's owned this house for 60 years. And he wouldn't sell.
Yeah.
So now they're going to hang a whole coaster over his roof. And people are
he doesn't own the sky.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that the teachers are like, well, the kids can't concentrate because they got goddamn dueling dragons flying over. I love that.
Well, you should have sold
I love
giant corporation.
The best one is if you go to Volcano Bay and you go to the top, you're walking up the steps on the big 5-person coaster, and you look over, you're looking into some dude's backyard, and there's always some dude sitting there in a lawn chair drinking a beer.
Yeah. Oh, I'd always have my penis out. It'd be penis out Tuesday, right? I would walk out there, zip, here we go.
I think they can get you for that.
No, my house.
Yeah, there's some law about
house.
If there are people like
my religion, Tom. This is my religion.
I don't know. I was about to tell you something I don't know.
And I was about to counter
I was
it.
so confident.
You know what we do is he tells me something that he doesn't know, and then I counter it with something I don't know, and that's the show.
I love it.
So I also saw about speculation of what kind of different trademark entities that they could put into these things. And I heard Zelda, I heard Wicked, I heard One Piece, and I heard Pokemon.
Wow, you did your homework, bro.
He really
done.
does. He takes it seriously.
He got them all.
Super popular brands that would work no matter what, but it just depends on what they're going to choose. But Pokemon definitely seems like something that has been around for so long.
What about a Peanuts or maybe Blondie or Beetle Bailey?
They've already Blondie and Beetle Bailey are in Islands.
I know. Take that all out, and the kids don't know what that is.
They have no. It's hilarious when they go through there. They're like, "What is all this?" I'm like, well, when I was a kid,
Marmaduke robe. Nobody knows what Marmaduke is. I barely knew what Marmaduke is, and I'm 49 years old.
They don't even know what it's for. It's a photo op. You're supposed to hold the rope, and it looks like he's running so fast he's pulling you parallel to the ground.
I know, but what I do is I pull the rope all the way up, and then I mount the dog. You got to come to the parks with me, Joey.
Oh, I'd love to, man. I would love
fun.
to hang out. We just get hammered, drunk, and watch you act a fool.
Super fun.
But so what they're doing is, and this goes back to what you were saying before, the people that deep dive in the web and they're like, I think I know what it is. The ride that they're building, somebody jokingly called the permit Ecto 3 because Ecto 1 is the Ghostbusters car and Ecto 2 is the plane. So somebody listed the permit as Ecto 3, so all the nerds were losing their mind. Like, it's exactly 1,984 square feet. It's going to be a Ghostbusters ride. And I'm like, y'all are fools, man. Y'all are idiots.
But I guess it's fun for the theme park enthusiasts to guess stuff and
What's no different than like, who do you think we're gonna get in the draft this year? Oh man, we get Baker Mayfield. You know, it's the same thing.
It's
right,
hilarious.
Yeah, I can't talk too much S because we
do it.
Is Bucky Irving gonna play? Tell me. Tell me.
What's going on with Bucky Irving? We need to know. This man's life depends on it.
It was the big joke that somebody made.
He didn't practice yesterday. What the hell?
Where's Evans? Where's Evans?
Hey, grow up.
But
I'm just calling myself an F-word for gays.
Yeah, I was trying to. I saw it coming.
Sorry.
You're good. No, you're good. I was like, just save you the dump button.
Anyway, so let's go move to Animal Kingdom.
And
And the Encanto world or whatever they're building. So tell us about that.
So what they're doing is they're just getting rid of something that never needed to be there. That Dino Land USA was hilarious. It was a joke that they were playing. Dino Land USA, as you walk into it, you have to cross over a very horribly made road that had two lines going right down the middle. So it was a generic road. The gimmick there was that road was supposed to represent 192. So on the east side of 192, you have Disney. And on the west side of 192, you have this hokey, trashy theme park. It's basically Disney was making fun of all of the pop-up theme parks that showed up on the other side of 192.
Okay.
That's all it was. It was a big middle finger to all these companies. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's very nice to do to the smaller people just trying to feed their families.
Yeah.
Disney. That's good. Yeah, let's make a giant middle finger to all these independents.
Also super petty.
Yes, and that's what we loved about
He's
it.
smoking in heaven. He's like, get him.
Shut them down.
And so that's the ride was everything was garbage. You won toys that didn't have a logo on them. They were generic like Chinese garbage that you would buy over on the 88 cents a piece.
All right.
And so what happened is they finally said, all right, we're done making fun of people. Let's tear it down and put something somebody actually wants to do. And that was when they're putting this Encanto, this America area in. And they're getting rid of to complete it, they're getting rid of the dinosaur ride and they're replacing it with the Indiana Jones ride that they already have in California.
Okay.
I have a hot take on Encanto.
All right.
The only reason it was popular was because we needed it to be popular at the time. Nobody really remembers or cares about that stupid movie about the magical house and the dumb family.
Yeah. It's it was so popular and burned so hot.
Yeah. Who don't we talk about, Tom?
The what?
I'm not going to say it. Go ahead.
Who don't we talk about?
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm testing you. This is how little people know about that. This is a real test.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Bruno.
There he goes.
See, it's not that popular, man. No. I don't think it is.
They took this family, gave them superpowers, and let them bully the village.
Yeah, I did like that part. I like that because like I did a whole bit about how if I were the family, like I would like literally the whole village would be my village of slaves, and I would be making them do everything to me, or I would literally tear them apart.
Yeah, and you're like, hold on, my power is the ability to bring the family together. That stinks. Yeah, my sister got super strength.
Yeah, well,
and the other one got the flowers.
Well, follow me though, unless I can take all of the family and smush them into one powerful dragon being that I can use. Now, it's going to sacrifice my entire family, but it will be my weapon against the world. I sacrifice my family for ultimate power.
Let me talk to you about this. Think about Captain Planet. Somebody had Earth. Somebody had wind. Somebody had fire. And then some friggin' kid from the down south had heart. Heart. His ability was...
And you know what? And they gave him a Dimitri Martin haircut, too.
Yes.
They gave him a little floppy, dumb haircut.
Yeah.
They made him this tiny little effeminate boy that gets pushed around, and they're like, I have heart! And I'm like, oh, you're going to get so bullied. You're going to get a broomstick in your ass. That's what happens to Heart. You get the broom. I got the broom. I was 5'2". I got stuck in a barrel and pushed down a hill to land high. It almost killed me.
But heart gets you nowhere.
Heart gets you. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So Encanto. Now, what's the Indiana Jones ride? What is it? Is it cool?
It's awesome. It's the exact same thing as dinosaurs.
Let me guess. Oh, hey, we're in a mine car that's going crazy, and the Nazis are after us. Can we get some
He actually
new
nailed
stuff?
it. He nailed it.
It's a mine car with Nazis.
Yeah.
Can we get new stuff? I
Yeah.
don't want Nazis in a mine car. We've got that in regular day-to-day life on Halloween.
It's a
It's a roller coaster. No.
It's the same thing. It's dinosaur. You're in a $300,000 Humvee that it's all the jokes and the guy and the look and the look and the look and the snake and the indie and you're done. It's gift shop.
Okay.
So, but it'll be cool. Everybody will ride it. We'll all wait 3 hours in line to do it on opening day. Harrison Ford may or may not show up. We'll see.
Do you want to hear something funny? You know
that?
the Strong sister from Encanto?
Yeah.
They make cartoon porn of her.
I was going to say,
Google it. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it.
anytime you
know-
describe a cartoon that's of age, I'm waiting for you to go. I'd let it happen.
You know I like the Tallies,
Yep.
and she's a Strongie.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
haven't even told you what I
Yeah.
think about Strongies.
I'm like, smash it with a horse cart.
Oh, my gosh. You guys are the best.
Remember, we don't talk about you crushing watermelons with those luscious thighs. We don't talk about that.
All right. So what else, Joey? Anything else?
Gotta say, gotta give love to the House of the Year. This will be the last you'll hear me talk about Halloween until September
Tracy's
of next
all
year.
mad at me now for making fun of the Strong, saying that they got porno of the Strong sister.
Hey, you're just telling you with the truth.
Thank you.
It exists.
Thank
Yes.
you. I'm just telling.
He didn't make it.
I'm just opening my heart to you guys. And this is how you treat
If
me.
you can't handle the truth, that's not.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
there.
I didn't make it.
All right.
But so yeah, this is the last you'll hear about Halloween until August of 2026. The House of the Year went to the Terrifier house.
Okay.
It won House of the Year. It was really cool. They all came out, did their bows, took nice pictures with people. It was really cool. It's well deserved. It was a nice house. Kicked down some cash. But the big one that I thought was going to run with it, only because of how cool looking it was I thought Five Nights at Freddy's was going to take it. They spent almost $4 million just on the animatronics in that house. I thought, but it just wasn't scary. So that's what it takes. I mean, I guess if you're going to win the scariest house, you do, in fact, have to scare people.
Who
So-
votes on it? The actual guests?
Universal employees.
Oh, okay.
So it's an inside trophy. It's the people that
Does that? I wonder if that's the best representation of what the scariest house is, because I would imagine that if you are a beloved Universal designer or employee, that you might get voted for regardless of how good, scary, great, or you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I wonder what the patrons that walk through would think, because I would think it would be different.
It's funny that you say that. The patrons that walk through wanted the WWE house to win. They were actually wearing T-shirts that said WWE House of the Year. Like, there were people that were campaigning it. So it was a bit of a surprise. But
I heard great things about the WWE.
It
house.
was phenomenal.
I heard, and if you were a wrestling fan, I heard it was one of those things where like, hey, I know you may not be a Halloween Horror Nights guy, but buy the ticket, go and enjoy the night, and go to that house because you'll be pleasantly surprised, and do it a couple times if you're a wrestling fan because you'll love it.
It was cool because if you're a wrestling fan, you love it. If you're a horror fan, you love it. And if you're a horror fan who watches the WWE, you got it from both sides. It was really cool.
Gotcha.
Also, let me tell you a little something about employees and how they feel about their company spending an insane amount of money when they told you we can't give you a raise.
Do you know anything about that?
So when you walk into an area of your company's building and they're like, we renovated this, we spent $8 million, and you're like, oh, this guy, yeah, it's all
state of the art. This is the best equipment money can buy.
State of the art. They spent a ton of money, and then all you could think of is like, I just wanted a $1 an hour raise, and you told me that it wasn't in the budget, and you built
An extra week of vacation.
So maybe the actual employees are biased a little bit about the most expensive haunted house, and them not liking it that much, because when you do
That's a good
walk,
point.
you're like, you spent how much on animatronics?
Yeah.
And I couldn't give me a raise, So I don't know. That may have something to do with it.
I could definitely see that. Now, about this time, we start to get the people online that are so starved and love Halloween so much that, I mean, Halloween Horror Nights is over, and they're already starting, as Tom said, to bubble up what's next year, what's going to happen. Is there any of that happening yet, or is it a little too soon?
No. It was. You can talk to. There are people that work in the industry that will tell you we already started building things for 2026 before we even finished 2025. So this is something that they already kind of know. Like, the big rumor now is we're going to have a Scream house next year because Scream 7 comes out. The rumors we're going to have, of course, I mean, you're going to spend $4 million on animatronics. We're probably going to have a Five Nights at Freddy house until 2050. So we're probably going to have that because that movie comes out. We're probably going to. So there's a lot of intellectual property already being talked about, and they usually do, 5 originals and 5 that they
Sure.
don't. So it's going to be cool to see what happens. So I think Scream's going to be the big one. Probably have a roaming ghost face.
So the last story I
would
saw
like that.
That'd be cool.
that I'm surprised isn't done more, but I guess shutting a ride down for a long time is not good for business.
Well,
but
they do it every time somebody's got a
yeah.
You know.
well, that's because they have to. But this is, I found out that the Jurassic Park ride at
Yep.
Universal is being shut down from January 5th to November 19th of next year, 10 months for renovations.
Yep.
And they thought at first, I guess.
How long does it take to paint some plastic dinosaurs? Jesus
well,
Christ.
the animatronics are old, and
the wonky
everything
head one.
everything looks dated, I guess, and they want to revive it because they still want the brand. They just want to add more, like, newer technology because I guess the ride is 20 years old or something. You know, like
It's gotta be.
And so they
They're
thought
gonna make the dinosaur silicone.
they're just going to use and it does make a difference because, like, just like we've talked about before, when you go to Epic Universe and see all the brand new rides, you're like, man, all these are so much better. Anytime they have a brand new ride, you're like, this technology that we have now in 2025 is so much better than obviously the late 90s when some of these rides were built.
It starts at the parking lot. You know, I get to Disney, and then that old gas-powered diesel van pulls around. They got 4 cars. I'm like, what is this, a hayride? I was like, this place is a dump.
And it
Can
stops.
I get on? I'm supposed to get on a lasered cart, and then the cart silently, right?
Dude, in Sweden they had electric buses at the airport.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Like the buses transported you from
weird.
like to the parking lots or outside of the thing. It's all electric.
The problem with electric buses is finding that many gay people to drive them. And I would be one. I would be one of the gay drivers.
But it does. You do think, like, why don't? But if there's so much of it, they can't. It would be like another $80 million in new vehicles. Like, they have to let these vehicles naturally die before they replace them because it's all budgeted in. You know.
I think we have a garbage truck that runs off of electric.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, and also we have a garbage truck that runs off of, like, frying oil.
That's kinda neat.
You know.
That's like the exact opposite.
well, it's like it repurposes it, right? I think we got a couple of those.
In terms of repurposing, Disney really has it figured out. They have a warehouse behind the Magic Kingdom called Property Control. And anytime something does become obsolete, they sell it to their employees. So, like, those little white trucks you see driving around, the dudes are doing landscaping. Once they hit like 100,000 miles, they go back there and they'll auction them off. And for $2,400, you can buy a '98 Tacoma that you can keep, and it's got Disney logos on it.
Really?
Yeah, they sell off all that stuff.
That's pretty neat.
So, do you have any idea what the renovations of the new Jurassic Park ride will be? Is it just the better animatronics, better? There's essentially not changing the ride, just making all the stuff around it better.
I actually heard that because the new Jurassic Park movie's coming out, we're getting a slightly less cool version of the one they have in California, that crazy interactive water ride thing that they have. I heard we're getting that here.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool.
And how describe that ride?
So what they do is it is a if you've gone to SeaWorld and they have that ride in the back that is a roller/water coaster.
Okay.
And it goes through it's on wheels, and then it hits the water and it floats, and then it's back on wheels.
I've never done that. What is that?
Oh, it's on the Atlantis. It's in the back right-hand corner of the ride over by.
I haven't ridden that.
Oh, dude, I got tickets. Let me know if you want to take the family. I got free tickets.
I would ride that. That sounds fun.
We'll go. It's a blast.
So it goes from water back onto the road, like the actual coaster.
And I don't know if we're getting it, but I mean, the space is there. The know-how is there, and if you watch the videos online, the big rumor is that at Epic Universe in Monster, the Darkmoor, where all the 1930s movie monsters are, we're getting a Creature from the Black Lagoon water roller coaster.
Okay.
So
called Black Power. It's gonna be freaking awesome, dude. It's gonna be great.
And so I think that if they already have the technology, they know it works. So it's, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they're going to probably stick both of those in. It would make perfect sense.
The pictures of the Darkmoor area of Epic look the coolest of any of the portals.
Absolutely.
Like I maybe that makes me dumb old man, but and I haven't even been there. But when I see that well and then everything around it, I'm like, this looks like a freaking amazing movie set.
Well, that's what they're going for. It's the most brilliant backstory. Every land has a backstory. That's what's so crazy about Epic. The backstory for Darkmoor is it was a village of vampires that were just murder crazy. So the villagers tried to take it over. So the vampires grabbed Wolfman and Frankenstein. They're like, yo, we got to knock these guys back a peg. And so that well in the middle, in Latin, it says, you are only here because we will it so. So every night they murder 5 people and like the well turns red. It's insane. The attention to detail is, it's the coolest. Like I want my ashes spread there. It's that cool.
Whoa, that's dark.
Dark war.
I saw some video of some guy spreading ashes at the Dallas Cowboys
don't
field.
do that,
He's rubbing him in.
He's got it all over him.
Like he's pouring a little out, he rubs him in. I'm like, no, they can never get over that. And I'm like, the players land on that.
God.
Like,
Dak Prescott's face is on that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
CD Lamb's gonna slide in
Tony
there.
Pollard is sliding around over there.
So anything else that we want to get out there, Joey? Any other news?
Right now, you know how it is with Christmas. I swear every year, and I can't sound like an dumb old man without saying it. Christmas gets earlier and earlier every year. Like when I was a kid, it was the day after Thanksgiving. You would maybe put your tree up. Now it's like Halloween was still going on. It was October 24th. And they were already putting trees up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My neighbors have put out Christmas lights
Mine's
already.
up. Yeah, my tree's up. Two trees. I did 2 trees.
You know, I've been tempted, but the only thing that stopped me is from talking so much about Daniel.
I like that.
that I can't
Hold out.
But because I go on this Thanksgiving trip every year with my family, the riding 4-wheelers, then I have to get that out of the way. So then I'm like, already like a week into December before I get a chance to put my lights up. And then it would be easier if I just put them up like this weekend or next weekend.
Well,
right?
you can enjoy them.
Like, you know, because then we got these big events or whatever. So like it would be easier to do it, but I don't do it because I've been saying like, no, put it up only in December.
It's the same thing with me shopping online. I talk so much crap about it that I'm just like, well, I can't.
But I may do it.
But I can't let you see me Amazoning things to my house. I can't let you see that.
Because
I bought my little guy jeans. I have on my little guy jeans.
Yeah.
And they're the best damn jeans I ever bought.
Yeah,
and you were right. And I can't let you know that. I have to. I have to be like, nothing can be done. Oh, hell.
Yeah, I have to wait and deprive my family
Yeah.
from Christmas lights because I've been saying, and the world's spoken. The world's like, no, now is Christmas time. Like, let's put them out there. Thanksgiving might as well be lumped into Christmas now.
It's 50-50 though,
and
right?
it's all the holiday season, so you could do whatever.
I mean, the chat room is absolutely against me. Everybody in the chat room is with you. Everybody in the chat room
Well, the world's changing.
is a late Christmas person. Or I'm not going to do that to you guys.
I feel like I'm in 1950s Mississippi screaming. It's got to change.
we got to change this, man. We got to do something.
Stop resisting.
This FDR, buddy.
Like we do it, and the majority of the chat room is like, no, you are doing it wrong. You need to do it properly. And properly is somewhere right before Thanksgiving.
Hey, listen, chat room, the world's changing. We can't do nothing
You're
about
gonna
it.
be left behind.
It might as well be Christmas right now.
Yeah.
And
It is in my heart.
and everybody is putting out their Christmas decorations. The theme parks haven't. I mean, all the retail, Lowe's and Home Depot put out their Christmas decorations before Halloween.
My daughters get Christmas music on all the time.
Yeah,
The Jonas Brothers have a new
course they do.
Christmas movie
Yeah.
called a very Jonas Christmas or something. Yeah, I'll
Come
watch
on.
it. I'll load it up.
I'm
I'm a
not
sucker
fun,
for
man.
all of that.
So because
I'm gonna load up our buddy Logan. Remember he did the movie Jingle Smells? I'm gonna load that up.
is that every theme park is now full on Christmas decorated, right?
Oh yeah, I was at Hallow Scream. I love Hallow Scream at SeaWorld. We had so much fun. We're at the final night for Hallow Scream, and there's like 48 white tall Christmas trees out in the water. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like,
Yeah, because they got to flip it.
it's still Halloween. I'm still like, those are vampires. What? No, no. I'm
How do you feel about people that put Santa hats on their ginormous skeletons?
lazy.
No, yeah.
Lazy.
No.
That's
you
lazy?
cannot
Lazy.
mix it.
No.
That'll stick. I'll die.
I
on that
saw
hill.
a new level of lazy. We can leave on this. I saw a man that turned his spider web into a Christmas tree, and I'd never seen anything like it.
What?
My neighbor, in fact, in a townhome next to me, he had this
Yeah.
standard gray
I-
spider web.
I did that before.
And then he hung bulbs on it,
Yeah.
and damned if it doesn't look like because it's
Yeah.
shaped like a triangle. Now it looks like a Christmas tree. I'm like, this guy's a genius.
That's so cool, but I hate that I hate it, but
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Yeah, the problem is though, it repurposing stuff. It takes anything special away from it.
I agree.
You know, it's like you have to have.
Get it out of
one or
here.
the
Put
other.
a Santa up there. You know what I want? They don't make them anymore. Is I want the old plastic, like stamped plastic mold Santa.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God,
Cigarette yellow.
I want a cigarette yellow.
But then you always have. My uncle
Does
would come up.
anybody have one that's like a little
Yes.
sunbeat? I want.
My neighbors still
I want
have
one.
80s
I'm
decorations.
gonna put it
they
in my
out.
garage. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna because I love kitschy old man stuff.
Yeah.
I want a tall molded.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 foot tall.
Mel Gibson yellow Santa Claus, sunbeaten, and with a light inside of him.
Yeah. And it looks.
Incandescent, big old C9 bulb.
It looks like a Santa from Mad Magazine. It's not even like a traditional Coca-Cola Santa.
No,
it's
no.
like a troll Santa. Because they stamped it. It's like when they still
It's
made,
a Wuhan. It's a Wuhan special.
But they made it. They stamped it in Missouri. You know, it's like before they made stuff in
you
China.
put the sticker on it in Missouri.
Yeah.
But if you go the ones at Pottery Barn, they paint them in blackface.
Yeah, no.
I was like, okay.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Why'd you bring that up, Joey?
Yeah, you can do that, Joey.
Not my Santa.
You walk through caution tape. All right.
Let's plug some stuff and get out of here.
So,
sure.
if you want to take racist Joey with your family,
I don't want that. I do not want that on my tag. Stop it.
Is that his new
Hey,
name?
so, I mean, that could get you more business. We're in Florida. I mean, you ever thought about that? Like going ultra one side or the other?
You
or
never
just-
know.
Sleeveless t-shirt,
Yeah,
bag
yeah.
of hat, go all in.
I mean, or just cater to any family.
Yeah, whatever
you know?
they say. Like, what do you
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
And they're like, we like this. You're like, I do too.
Yeah, that's good for business. Anyway. All right, throw out your email, Joey.
No, any social media at Joey Mazzant. Just give me a what's up. Say you heard me on Tom and Dan. Free presents and stuff comes with it.
There you go. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it as always.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Cool.
Is that it?
That's it for today. Yep.
Bye, guys. We'll finish up the rest of our stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow for
Yep.
Friday